Hello, welcome to day 107. I finally got Helldivers working back up. Fun story. When you're young and dumb and don't know about computers very much, let me give you helpful hidden advice. Your C drive is your main drive for your computer. Don't put any shit on it. Because if you're dumb like me, you did it a while ago and you fucking forgot about it after learning a little bit, you'll regret it. Anyhow. Enough about my own stupidity. We're going to be slaughtering bugs. So, I hope you all know what that means. That means we're going to be throwing gas. We're going to be lighting shit on fire. And, what do we want? We'll take a dog. We'll take dog breath for gas. Where's... Ah, there it is. Alright, so let's go right ahead and... Oh, I don't need to do that. There you go. It's been a minute.
Helipod launch initiated.
Sorry about the crinkling. I'm eating candy. I'm hungry and these are actually very good. Mmm. Delicious. So, Curtis told me last time to get some talking points. We're going to try to... I'm working on how it's supposed to work, so I just have things written down right now for when shit gets real boring. So we have a few movies where the big one right now is The Doom That Came to Gotham. Batman Doom That Came to Gotham. In case you don't know, Batman had a series, or I think it was like a series of movies. I think it was Gotham Gaslight. That Batman had a mix of Call of Cthulhu in it, like actual true, like the game Call of Cthulhu kind of stuff. So, hold on, get this. All right. So, when like gameplay.
Children are in your hands.
Shut up. Alright, so the gameplay wise, like, there's actual insanity like going on. Like he legitimately goes insane. Batman's not already one of the better pictures for mental health. But oh yeah, I need my guard dog. But that does not mean that he's always as crazy, because they even talk about sending him to Hugo Strange, which is very weird. Also, Barbara Gordon Batgirl is an oracle, like not like a sci-fi tech and like no. She's like a legitimate oracle for like well renowned in like the Gotham area. But yeah, sorry, candy. She's well renowned in the Gotham area, and you don't really see too much of it. But her father, Jim Gordon, who is like a friend of Batman, and oh, another weird thing, they moved Oliver Queen to Gotham, which is I find it a very odd move, but it didn't feel out of place to me when I was watching. So, I mean, I guess it was kind of a good call. I don't want to give too much of it away. So, how I guess that should be written on, don't mention marks. Okay, I'm going to try to do my best to not make mention of anything too crazy.
Objective nearby.
I will say, the ending... real fucking crazy. I need that shit. Low tier god now. I knew that was gonna happen.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Okay.
was destroyed.
Now I actually have to think about, like, what not to say about it. You know what? I'll say this. Quite a few of the Gotham rogues get revamped and they get put into, like, the aspect of, like, Call of Cthulhu. They make them make sense in Call of Cthulhu, esque style. Like, I'll say Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, still a scientist, well-renowned. He just gets fucked up by a Cthulian, like, horror. What are you attacking, you stupid... You know what? Burn.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Oh, God. But yeah, they make sense. Like, Mr. Freeze, so when he pulls Call of Cthulhu magic. Call of Cthulhu magic, by the way, if you don't know, not great for the people using it, because it makes you, one, go insane, two, generally means that you've made a deal with something you should not have. Not to say that, actually, yes, to say that Call of Cthulhu magic is totally shit. There are cases where it would be very good in combat scenario. You son of a bitch.
Request approved. Deploying
I
reinforcements.
see you. Come here.
Ready to liberate.
So you all are what they warned us about. Not these. These are normal. Those ones are not. So I wonder at the higher level. I haven't played this game in like a hot minute, so I'm rediscovering how some of the gameplay mechanics work. Haha. But, so yeah, rather than making it, oh, it's scientific. Some things are scientific, like Batman's like a huge, like, how best to put this? He is, if you've ever read, God, what's the book's name? Overly Simple Sarcastic has a video on it. It is, not the Mountains of Madness. Although, to me, it does seem like it does take place a little bit in, like, the Mountains of Madness area. At least a little bit. And I do think it is kind of cool that a lot of things from, like, Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu, and Batman fit so well together that it's like, huh, this could be like just another portion of like the DC multiverse. Which, I mean, it is now.
Prosperity.
Really? Still alive, are we, Mr. Bond? Oh, shit.
Not today! Grenade!
God, I hate doing these missions purely because you have to, like, keep a hand on the thing, so it sucks doing these solos, but it's pretty challenging, I guess. But yeah. Who can I say that's in the thing that it's not like a big spoiler. I really can't say any of them. Because... Oh... Ah... Fuck... Great, that kind of sucks.
Tactical asset near your position.
Drop that. So I guess I would have to come back with the Doom that came to Gotham. As like... Oh, what the fuck? Drop this right here. Drop this here. Get the fuck away. I love these snowy worlds with this kind of stuff, but I hate doing this with them when they're like pinging to you. Alright, ooh, high explosive. Shit.
Sending down equipment package.
Alright, but yeah. A lot of Batman's rogues fit very well into the Call of Cthulhu, because some of them are just straight up Call of Cthulhu. It really emphasizes about Batman being a detective throughout the entirety of the movie, which I really like, because that's not something you really see much nowadays in Batman media is, oh, yes, Batman is a detective and scientist. It really makes the detective and scientist Batman parts shine. Like, it is awesome to see. There are certain portions where he has to figure out how a lot of Cthulhian shit works. And in case you don't know, Cthulhian shit works on a lot of it being DNA.
Orbital barrage incoming.
It,
Stand clear.
in the movie, a lot of it has to do with, like, oh, there's mutants. There's just sometimes mutants. Are you fucking kidding me?
Gas strike incoming.
That's called democracy.
Helldiver lost.
Shit.
Sending replacement.
But yeah, I like it purely because it shows off
Must
Batman
approved.
being
Reinforcements on the way.
the world's greatest detective. Sorry, Dr. Chimp. No, is it Dr.? No. It's Detective Chimp. Shame on me, I should have remembered. Oh, yeah, I gotta load this now. Let's see. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. We're giving it a Christmas tree load, and I like it. There you go, Christmas tree load. Napalm, explosive, high explosive, explosive, and then napalm. Probably could swap the green and the red around and make it look a little bit more Christmassy, but eh. Even though it's not Christmas. I don't know why I got Christmas on the brain. Probably because it's the next major American holiday. I guess that's probably why.
Liberty
I have
dispensed.
that on my back right now. Oh yeah, I need this. Duh. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I can go wipe that out. Batman Doom came to Gotham. That's the reason I recommend that movie, because it shows off Batman's detective skills. Also, is that the fucking main objective, or is that... That's the main objective. Okay. Well, let's go do that.
There's something.
Yeah,
here.
it's because it shows off Batman's, like, origin as a detective. Rather than Kung Fu bullshit. Because it's literally... none of that, like, cheaty monk bullshit. He is a dude in a bat costume with pretty good tech. And a pretty good basis of knowledge. And if you don't like that Batman, I can understand that you all probably want to watch, like, the Batman. Like, the Batman, the movie, I'm just going to say that I think I've said that I like that movie. I love that movie because it's like the best Batman film that I've seen in a good few years. Son of a whore. Alright, drop that and...
Here comes the cavalry.
Gas strike incoming.
But yeah, it's a... You son of a... Burn in hell.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Come here, you're burning. How dare you? You're burning. One way or another. You will burn by grenade or by flame.
Banner KIA.
Son of a bitch.
Request
Anyhow,
approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I recommend it if you want to see Batman has a good, like, sleuth.
Ready to liberate.
Because it is like a literal mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery movie. I don't generally like mystery movies, but this particular instance, it's great. I love seeing Batman be the detective in this one. Let's see. We talked about a good detective movie. I'm forsaking this list now because I want to talk more about the Batman stuff. Oh, motherfucker.
Fire in the hole.
I will burn you all. What?
Mag's empty. Canister's empty.
Eagle 1 armed and ready.
Have a taste of
Eat
democracy.
hand flamer.
Last reload.
I think I just almost caught myself on fire there. Oh, do I drop it there? Please say I drop it there. Okay. Stim. Dumbass. A good Batman.
Assets secured.
Less of a movie, more of a series that shows off Batman being an amazing tech. I'm gonna have to give that one to probably the Batman 2006 one. I think it's 2006. It's been a minute. I grew up watching that show on Kids WB every Saturday morning,
Incoming.
or
Stand
tried
clear.
to.
Canister's empty. Mag's empty.
Shit. Okay. Oh, is it? No. Just a little bit. But I don't need to start the fucking Jennings. Yeah, but the Batman 2006, it really shows off, like, him being a billionaire, and it shows off, like, Brucey Wayne quite well for it being a Batman show. That's another thing that I will say about it. Nope. Wrong way. There we go. Right in the fucking gill. I don't know if they have gills, but I'm pretty sure I shot where they would. Sorry, I got fish on the mind. I have an aquarium. You probably heard it sometimes in the background of videos. There's something I can really do to do it. Sometimes in the middle of cleaning it. However, I did get more fish recently from my aquarium. This is a completely off topic of the Batman stuff that we've been talking about. But, yeah, I got an aquarium in the background. It's made for black neon tetras. If you want to look them up, you can. Why I do that? Oh, because I like the little, like, white lines. Sometimes they look a little bit like cows to me. Sometimes, I don't know why. Don't ask me. I know there are penguin fish that do that. I wasn't into the whole penguin things, and they're a little bit more expensive than just black neon Tetris. And considering this is like a birthday gift from, like, when I was 24 or 23. It's a birthday gift from a while ago. This fish tank. Or maybe less of a birthday gift, more of like a, I worked my actual job. I used to work for a hardware store. I'm not going to say the name of the hardware store. I will say it is blue, and that my experience as being an employee there really wants me to say that it can go fuck itself. Now, am I going to say which one? No, because there's a lot of them. And generally, I don't really like hardware stores anyway. I used to when I was a Boy Scout. I'm off topic. God damn it. Back. Okay. 2006 Batman. It really shows off Brucey Wayne in a lot of episodes, and it does a very good justice to Batman being like a party playboy, has cover, and also
Here comes the cavalry.
God, I don't know why I get indigestion from these fucking gummies. Who the fuck knows?
Got him.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Get some! Get some!
Are you still fucking alive?
Outpost destroyed.
There we go. It does a very good job of, like, is tech, because is tech in the show is, like,
You may proceed to
on
extraction when ready.
totally another level for, like, 2006. And, ooh, breaker. But for, like, 2006, it is, like, on a different level. It is... I love the animation. I don't know why. It ended on a pretty good note. What was the ending of it? Oh, it was, Justice League. That's what it was. It kind of ended around, like, when they got the Justice League team all together. Which, by the way, the Batman and Superman relation of, like, how they meet is fucking hilarious. I've seen the meeting of, like, Batman and Superman in, like, I think it was... Yeah, no, it was, Superman. It was in the Superman animated TV show where they met, or was it like a duel thing where they had one for the... It's been so long that I would have to go back and actually look at it. But it is very fun about how they meet, because it's literally the peek under the mask. Nope. Die. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of, like, You Peaked. Because I love that every time that they meet in, like, any sort of media, Superman just immediately peeks under the mask. I don't know why Batman has never thought to do that before meeting Superman.
Extraction is available.
Because, I mean, I guess nowadays there would be, like, a little bit more of, like, a reason to do that.
Gas strike incoming.
Delivering
Because
payload.
nowadays there's, like, probably some way that they could go underneath his mask if it was just like Kevlar or something weird.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Noise. But yeah, anytime in media, I love the fact that anytime those two meet for the first time, it's peeked under the mask.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, they peek under the mask, and then Batman immediately comes to a consistence of like, hey, I'm gonna put lead or a lead composite into the mask so that somebody like Superman can't see inside my mask, because I don't want that to be a way for people to find my identity. Which I really don't get why he did it immediately after Superman did it. I guess because, like, you never know what kind of meta power somebody might have. So, I guess maybe that's why he did it? But I don't think there's, like, another person that can do that until, like, we get to, like, more Kryptonians coming along. I mean, I suppose Batman might have just been like, well, in case there is another Kryptonian, I don't know about these people yet. And then did it out of the way. But I find it really funny that he just immediately does it.
Extraction is available.
Or he hadn't already thought of that. Because, on one hand, it's such an uncommon thing. Like, why did it I'm going off on a tangent on Superman peeking beneath the mask and him not having the mask thing, aren't I? I am. Anyhow, if you're wanting a movie recommendation for it, I guess you can go with Batman versus Dracula. Holy shit. That movie, when I was a kid, was my shit. I loved it. I rented it from Blockbuster. Yes, I'm that old. I rented shit from Blockbuster. And Hollywood Video. God, I'm old and I miss those stores. But if somebody in the comments happens to know if there's like a big like DC database of like movies and shows that's like on an app or something or a subscription, please put it in, because I really want to watch Justice League New Frontier. I don't know why, I'm just like in a real mood for New Frontier. I could not tell you why. But,
Mag's empty.
Reinforcement budget running low.
damn. I probably should lock in a little
Request
bit.
approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed. Fire in the hole!
Keep liberty.
Get some! Get some!
Back off, fucking demons.
Eagle 1, leaving combat zone to resupply.
But yeah, if you're wanting a movie to watch from that series, Batman vs. Dracula. It has a little bit of everything, but it shows off mainly science versus magic. Kind of like Batman and the Doom that came to Gotham, a little bit.
Let's reload!
Yeah, Batman, it's like the Batman and the Doom that came to Gotham. It is very similar movies, kind of. It has technology Batman versus magic. Although this Batman has the, oh yes, I studied with the Tibetan monks and I have this because they taught me, and blah 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 blah. I think in an episode one of the monks actually comes around because of,
Mag's empty.
why am I having, you know what? Fuck you, napalm.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
We're dying.
You may proceed to extraction when reinforcement budget depleted.
We're dying. I knew it was happening, so I did it.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
Do
have
not
been
drop
launched.
me into this. Where I just called a bunch of orbitals.
Sometimes the price of victory is
Motherfucker.
heroes.
We were doing so good. But yeah, you want, like, pretty good movies, I'd recommend those. Purely because I'm of the belief that live-action movies, they can do some things of, like, portraying it in a live-action. Sometimes it helps understanding a character. But comics and anime, I believe, should just stay animated. Because actors hate working with how much green screen there is. Or at least from any time, like, I'm gonna quote, not quote, I'm gonna give a synopsis of what Ryan Reynolds said about working on Green Lantern. He fucking hated it, he loves that character, and he will never again do a movie for DC. Which fucking sucks. But I kinda get it, if you're only doing green screen stuff. And that's just the entire movie with, like, a little bit of acting. But anyhow, that was day 107. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you know about the place where I can go watch Justice League New Frontier. Anyhow, talk to you all later. Oh, and remember, the U.S. tried to invent a football grenade for people that didn't know how to throw baseballs. Bye!